your trusted destination for the latest updates, insights, and deep dives into the world of motorcycles. Whether you're a cruiser fan, sport bike junkie, or vintage enthusiast, we've got something for you. Today, we're digging into a legend reborn for modern times. That's right, we are talking about the 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead, a surprising and bold revival of one of the most iconic V-twins ever made. If you're curious about how Harley has taken a raw 1960s classic and re-engineered it for the 2025 road, you'll want to stick around. A brief history of the Shovelhead. Before diving into the 2025 model, let's rewind a bit. The original Shovelhead engine was introduced by Harley-Davidson in 1966 as a replacement for the Panhead. With its distinct rocker box shape, resembling a coal shovel, it earned its memorable nickname. It was produced until 1984 and became a favorite among custom builders, chopper lovers, and outlaw bikers alike. The Shovelhead wasn't just an engine. It was a cultural symbol of rebellion, power, and untamed freedom. Fast forward several decades and Harley-Davidson finds itself at a crossroads. Traditional air-cooled V-twins are still beloved, but the industry is changing fast. With electric motorcycles, stringent emissions standards, and changing rider demographics, Harley needed a way to honor its legacy while staying competitive. Enter the 2025 Shovelhead. The revival concept heritage meets modern engineering. So, what is the 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead exactly? It's not a mere remake or a throwback model. Harley has positioned this bike as a fusion, something they are calling a near-retro performance cruiser. That means the look and spirit of the original Shovelhead are retained, but everything else is engineered for modern performance, safety, and comfort. At the heart of the 2025 Shovelhead is a completely new V-twin engine that pays tribute to the original silhouette but is thoroughly modern under the hood. Think air and oil cooling with a bit of fin nostalgia, but with dual overhead cams, fuel injection, and €5+ compliance. Harley hasn't officially named the engine the Shovelhead 2.0, but fans have already picked up on the resemblance. With 117 cubic inches, or about 1923 cubic centimeters, it produces a healthy 106 horsepower and around 125 foot lbs of torque, delivered low and lumpy just how fans like it. Styling nostalgia in every detail. Now let's talk looks, because if this bike didn't resemble its namesake, it wouldn't be called a Shovelhead. The 2025 model is a stunner. It retains a lot of visual DNA from the 70s era, including a teardrop tank with throwback graphics, deep fenders, wire-spoke wheels, and a solo bobber-style seat. The exhaust is a modern 2-in-2 system, but tuned for that unmistakable Harley rumble. The handlebars rise just enough to recall ape hangers without compromising ergonomics, while a blacked-out finish mixed with brushed aluminum gives it a perfect vintage meets modern look. Harley even brought back some color schemes inspired by the AMF era, including a bold candy red with gold striping, a deep navy with silver pinstriping, and of course, classic matte black. Frame and chassis built for 2025 roads. Under the retro shell lies a totally new frame. The 2025 Shovelhead uses a modular steel tube chassis inspired by the Softail design but modified to accommodate more aggressive riding and better weight distribution. It comes with an adjustable monoshock rear suspension and 49mm dual front forks that give it excellent road stability and comfort. Braking has also received a major upgrade, with dual front discs featuring radial-mounted Brembo calipers, something the original Shovelhead never dreamed of. ABS comes standard, and for the first time, this Shovelhead includes traction control and cornering ABS as part of Harley's Reflex Rider Safety Enhancements suite. Electronics, classic feel, modern tech. One of the most impressive aspects of the 2025 Shovelhead is how Harley managed to integrate modern tech without ruining the old-school vibe. Nestled behind the old-style round headlamp is a small, tasteful 4-inch TFT screen that blends analog styling with digital readouts. Riders get Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and even ride modes rain, street, and sport. It also comes pre-wired for Harley-Davidson's optional accessory pack, which includes a phone mount with wireless charging, a performance tuner, and even heated grips for cold weather riding. Ride quality, power meets practicality. But what's it like to actually ride the 2025 Shovelhead? According to early test riders and insiders, it's one of the smoothest big twins Harley has ever built. The torque delivery is instant, but thanks to modern mapping and ride-by-wire throttle, it's easy to modulate. The bike corners with surprising confidence for something that looks like a laid-back cruiser. And most importantly, the engine produces that unmistakable Harley thump, combined with enough refinement to cruise comfortably at highway speeds without rattling your bones. The ergonomics strike a balance between nostalgia and comfort. Mid-mounted foot controls make it more suitable for urban riding than traditional cruisers with forward controls. The seat is firm but supportive, and the slightly raised bars put the rider in a confident, upright position. Market position: who is this bike for? Harley is clearly targeting multiple audiences with this bike. First, it's a nod to die-hard fans who have long clamored for a return to Harley's grittier roots. These are riders who appreciate raw aesthetics, heritage engines, and authenticity. Second, Harley's banking on younger riders who love the retro aesthetic but don't want to deal with carburetors and kickstarters. With its balance of old-school cool and modern convenience, the 2025 Shovelhead is a bridge between generations. Price-wise, Harley has positioned the Shovelhead just above the Softail Standard but below the Street Glide Special, making it an attainable option for riders looking for both character and performance. MSRP is expected to start at around $17,999, though custom paint and premium trims will push that higher. Customization potential: a canvas for builders. One of the most exciting aspects of this new Shovelhead is how customizable it is. Harley has leaned into this by releasing a full catalog of accessories, everything from taller bars and custom exhausts to retro-style saddlebags and sissy bars. The frame is designed to be mod-friendly, so expect the custom scene to explode with wild builds over the coming months. Independent builders and shops are already hyped. Many believe this bike will revive the bobber and chopper scenes, especially since it's easier to modify than the more tech-heavy touring models. Final thoughts: a bold step back to move forward. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It says that Harley understands its heritage but isn't afraid to evolve. By blending classic aesthetics with modern engineering, they've created something truly special. Whether you're a longtime fan of the brand or a newcomer looking for a cruiser with soul, the Shovelhead might be the bike that brings generations of riders together. As always, we'll be keeping a close eye on how this model performs on the road, in showrooms, and in the custom scene. If you're as excited as we are about the return of this legend, hit that like button, subscribe to Bike Updater Pro, and drop a comment below. Would you ride the new Shovelhead? Until next time, keep the rubber side down and the throttle open.